we had something that Nigeria's communications regulator just gave banks go ahead. Is it banks? No, it gave telcos go ahead, right, to cut any connection between them and banks that are owing them. As you remember, sometimes last year, NCC reported that banks were owing telcos up to a tune of 18 million naira. Or is it 800? I'll confirm that. I'll confirm that in a bit. I will give you the information. Don't worry. Why is this thing in my eyes? Yes, it's 80 billion naira. That's about $179 million. Like, that's how much you were owing them from using USSD services. Now, NCC has told telcos that why am I mixing this together? NCC have told telcos that if banks do not pay up, cut the service. Like, don't allow them to use USSD. Whether I think the USSD that actually requires payment is when you want to when you want to access any financial service, like you want to recharge, or you want to send money, or you want to pay a utility bill, all those things that you do with USSD, they actually incur a particular amount that the bank is supposed to remit to telcos. Yeah, it's like for every call you make. Yes, it's called a call. We call it a call. For every call you make with your star 901, for instance, star 901 for Access Bank, for instance, there is a charge that goes with it, and the bank is supposed to remit it to telcos. Now, between that last year and this year, that amount have accrued up to 120 billion naira. I know telcos are like, guys, pay up. We are rendering you this service, but they are not paying up. But NCC have said, okay, I think there's no way to mediate this than for you to show them shege. So cut them off. Let them not be able to use USSD. Now, this is the implication. If your bank is owing and you need to do an online transaction that requires OTP, you might not be able to get it via SMS.
Wow.
If your bank app is not working and you need to use USSD and your bank is owing a telco and they are not paying up, you might not be able to do it. So the implication runs far. So tell your bank to pay up. Call your bank, call your account officer and say, oh, my bank is not owing. I don't want to be stranded. But that's by the way, NCC has given the go ahead. And also by the way, starting yesterday, right, I don't know how effective it is at the moment. Starting yesterday, the NCC have said there should be a uniform USSD that
started.
That all telcos should use. Then it used to be 180 for MTN. God, I used to call them.
Really?
We used to call MTN customer care that year. Yes, Grace is raising up her hand. I used to call them. They used to be nice, but it's been a while that we had issues. Well, okay, they are still misbehaving. Oh, okay. You heard that from behind the scene. They said it was. But it used to be 180 for MTN. I think 121 for Airtel. I'm not very sure. Yeah. But as of the moment...
everything now. You want to check balance.
Yes. So if you want to check balance on any telecommunication company you are using, it's... let me check. Let me check for that one. For balance, it's *310#. If you want to call any customer care now, it's 300. You just call 300. So there are other unified USSD codes that apply to all telcos, and telcos have been given the ultimatum that they should try to harmonize everything and make it accessible.